Hello.
It's just your jive talking.
Talking about stuff.
Jive talking.
Talking about my life.
Jive talking.
Let's get it straight.
Jive talking.
Talking about good times. All right. Enough of that. Enough of that. Just what you mean to me. We're talking $8.91. I got, what? Did I say $8.91? Hush my mouth. 291 subscribers. Sorry, this is very unruly. Very fucking unruly what I'm doing here with the Jive Talking intro. But guys, I've got another beef. Got another beef. Get my beer back over. Get my fucking vape back over. Get back over. I had to move a bunch of shit around just to get a little piece of that Jive Talking in there. You want to know why? Take a wild guess. Why? They tagged me again. Listen, this is called Jive Talkin'. It will always stand as Jive Talkin'. Jive Talkin' by the Bee Gees is the fucking song for this show. I will not back down. Rest in peace, Tom Petty. I will not back down on this. This is the theme song for the show. I will not change it. I will not do anything, but I will figure out a way that I can use fucking 20 seconds of Jive Talking without getting demonetized for a 40-minute video. 40 fucking minutes, that last video I uploaded. That is insane. Really? 20 seconds of Jive Talking, I used 20 seconds of that. The video was 40 fucking minutes long. Oh, I'm gonna try and cut back on the swears, the F word. Sometimes I get flowing and I'm just like, God damn it. You know, it just flows out of me. I've had a bad mouth since I was a kid. How long have you had a bad mouth? Do you have a bad mouth? I've had a bad mouth ever since I was a kid. My mother was slapping me going, hey, stop talking like that. I remember when I was a kid, there was this movie called Six Pack. I don't know if you know who Kenny Rogers is, but he was a singer. He did The Gambler. He had a bunch of hit songs in the 80s, and everyone just fucking loved Kenny Rogers. But he did a movie called Six Pack where he was, I don't know, some fucking weirdo that ended up with like 6 or 7 kids that had no parents. And I think he was a race car driver or something, but it was basically like the 7 dwarfs. One was an asshole, one was smart, one was this, but there was one that just swore. That was his thing. And I love that shit, man. I love that kid. I was like, yeah, that's me. It's like, you gotta quit talking. But it's like a PG movie, so the guy would say, hey, you turkey nugget. I was like, hey, stop saying that, Kenny Rogers. And he turned out to be the guy that had his own chicken company. What's going on, guys? Shane D here, checking in with you. Jive Talking number 4. I will not sleep until I can use 20 fucking seconds. In fact, I'll even throw this out. If you know how to make music and can do an intro for Jive Talking, I will gladly play it. If you can send it to me or get a hold of me at Shane D, that's D as in devil, E as in egg, 666 at gmail.com. If you send me a good 40-second version of whatever that is Jive Talking that I can use on this program, or make it a minute. Make it a minute long, because then maybe I'll just let it play for a while. But if you can do that, if you're talented enough, if you're a music maker, send it to me. I will use it every episode so I don't get raped. You know, it's just very fucking irritating. Anyways, guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Are you feeling good? Are you taking care of your body, your physique? Are you doing everything that you're supposed to be doing? For God's sakes. We're already 6 minutes into this son of a bitch. For crying out loud. Anyways, video updates. I just put up a video about online dating. You want to get into that. Is your dating profile fucked up? Are you getting any dates? Are you getting all the dates? Put it in the comments below. Yes, I get dates all the time. No, I don't get any dates. I feel bad about that. What's wrong? Is it my physique? Am I ugly? Whatever. I put up a video. 5 easy words that can change your dating profile online. And just get all the men, the women, the ladies, just get them all there. And get them horned up and ready to date you for sure. For fuck's sakes. You know what's weird? Is I feel like I'm talking fast. And I think the reason why is because I listen to the radio, just standard radio from your fucking radio player in your vehicle. And they talk like that. It's all right. You just heard hard and shit. It's just so fast and like. And I feel like I'm talking too fast. Is that something? I don't know. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but it just seems like I'm. All right. Yeah, Men at Work. We got Men at Work coming up next. Who can it be now? All right. Go buy some fucking window shades. I don't know. I do want to ask you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm only getting about 20 views on these videos so far, thus far. But if you haven't subscribed, if you haven't liked or commented, I sure would wish you guys would fucking comment more. That's one thing that I sure wish you would do is comment. I read all that. I get in there. I talk back. I give my inputs. Well, let's get into, before we get into some Friday the 13th, right? Oh my goodness. It is scary. It's Friday the 13th. It's a bad omen. I wanted to do some birthdays. Sacha Baron Cohen. Remember him? He's that guy. Hey, yes, and the ladies. Kazakhstan and all that shit. He did those movies. Borat and all those fun movies that you like to watch. Yes, okay, good times. I like it. Yes. Also, Paul Simon. That might be a little too old for you, but Paul Simon. He was Simon and Garfunkel. He did the man walks down the street. Say, well, I got a short little span of attention now. Short little span of attention now. Where's my wife? I don't know. She's a whore. But it's his birthday, and Billy Bush. It's his birthday today. You know who Billy Bush is? Billy Bush is the guy that was on Entertainment Tonight, whom got fired because he was in the bus with Donald Trump when he did the grab the pussies. Oh, they let you do that. They let you grab all the pussies. Billy Bush was the guy that was giggling, going, yeah, what do they do, Donald Trump? Like you've ever been close to a pussy that lets you grab it. Okay, what do they do? Yeah. He got fired. The other guy became president. Jesus. Jesus H. Jesus H. Billy Bush. Guys, do you know what day it is? It's Friday the 13th. Are you scared? Are you horrified and scared? Look at this. I brought up the wiki page on Friday the 13th. And this should be interesting. Let's see what it says. The history of Friday the 13th. The fear of the number 13 has been given a scientific name. Triskaidekaphobia. An analogy to the fear of Friday the 13th is called paraskevidecastrophobia. Jesus H. Criminy. From the Greek words... Fuck that, I can't read that. What are you? The superstition surrounding this day may have arisen in the Middle Ages, originating from the story of Jesus' Last Supper and the crucifixion, in which there were 13 individuals present in the upper room on the 13th of Nisan, Monday, Thursday, the night before his death on Good Friday. While there is evidence of both Friday and the number 13 being considered unlucky, there is no record of the two items being referred to as especially unlucky in conjunction before the 19th century. Jesus, did you understand any of that horse shit? I didn't. I didn't understand a goddamn word of that. But happy Friday the 13th. Are you scared? What are you doing? Are you scaring your kids or scaring your wife, scaring your gal, scaring somebody? Happy Friday the 13th. Do you go out and do things? Put that in the comments below. Do you do things like a tradition? Oh, it's Friday the 13th. We gotta do something. So I went downtown in my local area. Jesus Christ. Hold on, my dog's got to go fucking piss. I'll be back in a minute. My God, for fuck's sakes. Jesus. So happy fucking Friday the 13th to you guys. I was going to say you assholes, but I don't like to talk that way to you guys. I do not like to talk that way to you guys. First thing that I want to talk about, I'm going to make this quick tonight. What time is it now? We're 15 fucking minutes in, so apparently this won't be quick. It should be quick. I wanted to tell you guys you ever heard of that Queens of the Stone Age? That Queens of the Stone Age band? I went to their concert the other night, and they were really good. I've never seen them before, but I knew of Josh Homme. He's the singer, guitar player, the creator of the band. And it was a pretty... I didn't realize Queens of the Stone Age were so chill. I always kind of thought of them as like a rock band, like, get your fucking hands in the air, motherfuckers, let's fucking party, dance, jump up and down and shit. They didn't do any of that. It was just really laid back, kind of like, you know, as an aging gent as myself, it's kind of nice to go to a concert like that where it's all GA, walk in, it's like, they check you for weapons and guns and shit, which that's another thing. I was a bit... anxious, you know, about that shit because of that Las Vegas thing. So you watch too much news and, oh my God, where's the next attack going to happen? That's what every channel says. Where's the next concert attack going to be? It happened in Paris. It happened in Las Vegas. Where's it going to be next? And my mind goes, well, I'll tell you what, if I have any luck at all, it's bad. So it's going to be here. But very chill concert, very laid back, very polite people. No pushing, no shoving. It's like, we all have our independent space here. Let's just enjoy that. People are kind of shoving through to get, closer to the stage or whatever. They're like, pardon me. I came from fucking Slayer concerts and shit where it's like, eat a bag of dicks, baby. If you're in the way of fucking mayhem, you are in the way. And this, this was very relaxed and cool. And but this Josh Homme comes out, this Queens of the Stone Age singer, guitar player guy. And he's like a big football player looking dude, very he's a ginger for sure. He's a redhead. But the guy comes out, and he's just, everyone's there to see him. He's the singer, the songwriter, the fucking main man. But he's an attractive man. He's an attractive fucking football player looking fucking dude. And man, I'm telling you what, this guy hits the stage. He's got his guitar on. He's got his fucking shirt half open. I swear to God, he was wearing a crucifix. I thought he was non-religious, but he was. I could see it gleaming from a fucking mile back. And the guy is thrusting his fucking hips and getting at least 10 to 20 fucking women in the audience pregnant just with that. Every woman there would have went home with that dude right away, straight away. And I'm just looking at him like, good Lord, look at this fucking dude. When he finally comes, all the members of the band come out and they start playing the song, and it's like, well, where's, what do they call that fucking anticipation, right? So he's backstage, and it's like, all the women are going, oh my God, where's Josh Homme? Where's he at? I can't see him. He's not here. Maybe he missed his fucking plane. No, he comes out last while the band's rocking the first tune. And this dude is just like a machismo captain. He is like the fucking captain. He's got his fucking tight pants on and his shirt unbuttoned and his guitar on, and he's just fucking hip thrusting like there's no tomorrow. And I shit you not, I got to smell a fucking Black Stallion cologne or something that I guarantee wafted off of him. And I was fucking 10, 20 rows back. But just a, kind of a magnetic, what do you call that? It's very laid back and chill, and you just, watch them perform their songs, and he hip thrusts, and he's like, look at this, I'm fucking all your girlfriends from on the stage. And it was just like, I never realized Queens of the Stone Age to be that kind of a band, but I'd never seen him before live. And then when I was there, I was like, oh yeah. I believe that guy's married. But if he's not, man, he is getting in some deep trouble every night of the week. Every night of the week. I think this episode's going to turn into something on the sexual natures, because the next thing that I wanted to talk about is all that Harvey Weinstein shit. Have you heard about that? He's like some big cigar chomping fucking Hollywood producer. Just the worst of the worst. The ones that you hear, that you think about, right? You hear about, you think about, you're like, oh, these fuckers, and they do this shit. They do this fucking dirty stuff to actresses or actors, and And they say, well, if you want to be a big star, you start right here with my cock in your mouth, or, just nasty shit like that. And then it comes out like this guy, he's done like Good Will Hunting, fucking, let me look that up. What has that motherfucker done? I might just look that up now just to fucking see, because the guy has been responsible for many fucking films. Sorry, I'm trying. I promised you guys I wasn't gonna do all that filthy talking. Oh, I don't know. But he's done Good Will Hunting. He's done all these fucking movies. And they talked to this one lady that was like, man, if that motherfucker didn't have 10 fucking possible Oscars each year, you were saying, Harvey, what's wrong with you? Right? So this guy's a big mover and a big shaker. And it is crazy, man, because all these people are coming out. Angelina Jolie, oh yeah, he's a fucking right bastard. Gwyneth Paltrow, Rose McGowan, fucking Glenn Close. I think Glenn Close said, yeah, he tried to finger me, but I didn't know he was like doing that on the regular, like to all actresses and shit. A couple of them have said, no, he never did nothing to me. But it's like this guy has had like a 20-year fucking career of just going, you want to make it in the movies? I'm the guy to talk to. This is the lap you need to sit on. It's just that shit that you say to yourself. We love to talk about it. We love to make it up. And then you go, no, it's real, baby. It's really happening. Gwyneth Paltrow was damn near fingered by this fucking big fat dude. There's like a fucking tape that just came out like today where the guy's going, some waitress or actress or something's like, I better turn my fucking phone on. So it must have been just in the last year or two. Turns her phone on and records him. And he's going, get in the room, take off your panties. I don't know if he says that, but he's saying, like, just come up, just shut your mouth, come up to the room. She's like, you're making me feel very uncomfortable. It's like, just come up there. It is just crazy. And then something crazier that happens, you're like, can it get crazier than this old, fat, fucking Jewish guy going, hey, I'm the king of Hollywood. Every beautiful actress that wants to be somebody, come in my office and let's see if we can get you a career. Terry Crews, you know who that guy is? He's that big black built motherfucker. He's a funny guy. He's been in a bunch of fucking movies. You'd probably know him best from that commercial for fucking Brute Cologne or whatever it is, Old Spice or whatever, where he's got all those electrodes connected to his arms and legs and shit, and he's playing those drum beats. Big, juicy fucking black man. And he comes out and he goes, now I'm not going to mention any names. He goes, but sexual assault in Hollywood is real because it happened to him. He's like, I was standing there at a party and here comes a big way. And he goes, and I'm talking a big name producer came up and grabbed my dick. I think he even said something like, now I know what you're thinking. Big black man, fucking done some prison time and shit. But he's like, I want to, lay down the fucking lot. He's not even going to name the name. It wasn't Harvey Weinstein, but he's not even going to name the name today. He goes, I had just got my first movie or whatever. This guy came up and grabbed my dick and winked at me in front of my wife. And he goes, and he still wouldn't lay his name out. The reason why? You want to work in this town? Do you want to work in this town, or do you want to be blacklisted forever? Let the man grab your D. Now, I shot off a tweet just saying, I was just being a douchebag. I was being a douche, but I just said, hey, I know this, and I even tweeted this. I said, I know this is rude. I'm being crass. I'm being very shallow, but I'd let someone squeeze my tits for an Oscar. And that's rude to say, right? But kind of a part of me says, fucking give me that shot. But then, I think that if I was in that room, if I was on the casting couch, right? And they're like, do you want to be the next fucking, James Dean? Do you want to be the next Johnny Depp? I can call the people to make you the next Johnny Depp. If you can act worth a shit, I can make that happen. All you got to do is fucking let me squeeze your tits. If they want to squeeze my tits, I'd let them squeeze it. Take off your shirt, take off your blouse, and let me look at your tits. I do that because I'm a man. And I have tits, because I'm overweight. But if he's like, pull down your pants and let me climb in your butt cheeks, I'd be like, sir, that will not stand. I will not have that happen. A, I am not a homosexual man, and B, is it just an Oscar? That's brutal, right? How long does this span for if you get up in those butt cheeks? Is it an Oscar in 2018 and then 2 Golden Globes in, let's say, 5 years from that, so 2022 and 2023? Could I get that? We'd have to work out some legit deals. In writing, I'm not a fucking asshole. I get that on fucking paper. I need an affidavit, sir. On a lighter note, let's get into something else. It's sad what happened to those fucking actresses. One thing that shocks me about the whole fucking thing is that, all of these actresses are coming out now. Glenn Close and fucking Gwyneth Paltrow and everything else. And they're going, oh yeah, he's a right fucking cunt, this guy. And it's like, really? You guys were at your prime in the 90s and the 80s. And you're just coming out now? What about all the fucking actresses that have went through his fucking office that you didn't bother to go, whoo, you're in fucking trouble there, sister. Now you're coming out going, yeah, he's fucking trying to get sex and shit from me. It's like, fuck you guys. You gotta call it out. And fuck those Damon, I've never liked fucking... What time is it right now? Alright, we're at 29 minutes. But, fuck, I never liked Ben Affleck, and I never liked, what's his name? Fucking Brian Dennehy? What's his name? Matt Damon. I never liked those two. I didn't like their fucking movies. I don't like them. I don't like anything that they're fucking part of. I think they're shitheads, both of them, and I've always thought that from the beginning of time. And now it's coming out, oh shit, they would block stories that, some fucking newspaper, fake news, it's all fake news, you son of a bitch, would come out with a story about, hey, we're gonna drop this motherfucker on this guy because he's sexually assaulting fucking actresses. And these little clever fellows would get a hold of him and go, hey, what can we do to not have you not run that story? So they were blocking shit. So this fucking Harvey Weinstein could keep being a fucking rotten bastard to women, actresses. So fuck them. Fuck your movies. They're terrible. Absolutely terrible human beings. Terrible movies. Terrible fucking human beings. That's all I've got to say about that. Jesus Christ, we're jive talking. This is 2 episodes in a row where it's kind of been dark and damp, hasn't it? We gotta fucking lighten this shit up. We gotta lighten the load with something fun. How about my predictions for the new Star Wars movie? Do you like Star Wars? Do you know what that is? That's the Luke Skywalker and all that shit. I grew up with that in the 70s and 80s. Fucking Star Wars I was balls deep in Star Wars. I had Star Wars action figures. I had fucking everything. And so now you know that we're coming up on the story of The Last Jedi, right? That's coming out this, December? For Christmas? Just in time for all the action figures to come out. So it's like, look at that. You can go buy them. You can buy all this fucking stuff from Star Wars. That's what I did as a kid. Well, I did a vlog on it a little while back about how I didn't care for that fucking Neil Diamond looking motherfucker. You know, it's Kylo Ren or whatever. But here's my predictions for this movie is that you want that girl to go to Dagobah system or wherever the fuck she went, some fucking island, to hang out with Luke Skywalker, and he's like, oh, I'm very reclusive now, but I'll teach you the ways of the Force. And then it's like, oh my God, you have powers. I haven't seen those fucking powers in my life. I only saw those powers once before. It says that in the trailer. I haven't seen those powers. I've only saw those powers once. Well, what is it, fucking Luke? Have you seen them once, or have you never seen them? But she has them. She has the powers. And that's supposed to lead you off the track. It's supposed to lead you into thinking, oh my God, she's going to turn to the dark side. What happened to Luke when he was with Yoda on Dagobah? It was a very dark time. You were like, what's going on with this fucking asshole? We don't know where he's at. Right? And I think they're trying to lead you to think Betty Lou she's going to turn bad because she is so powerful. And in that trailer, the Kylo Ren guy, he sacrifices himself. So I'll tell you guys that right now. I have not seen these movies. I am not privy to it. Rotten Tomatoes has not given me an advance copy. But I think, what's her face? She died this year. What's her name? Candy Ellis? What's her name? Carrie Fisher. She died this year. She's gonna talk Kylo Ren, and she's like, you're my son. Don't be a fucking dick. Don't be a dick. And he's gonna somehow sacrifice himself. And he's going to die in this movie because he's going to fly himself into some kind of a terrible situation, but he knows it. And he's like, because he conversates with the chick when she gets off the island with Luke, and Luke is there to battle it. And of course, he's going to get the same thing that Obi-Wan Kenobi got, right? He's going to get that because you want that to have him just go, I'm going to hold my lightsaber straight up, and you're going to hit me, but I'm going to vanish into nothing. But they're trying to turn it on you. They're trying to pull a fast one. And they're trying to say, she's going to turn evil and Kylo Ren's going to turn good. What I'm telling you, brothers and sisters, what I'm telling you right now is she's going to stay good. But you're going to think, oh my God, she's gone off the deep end. But then when she meets the evil guys, which is Kylo Ren, he says, I'm going to sacrifice myself so you can be the best Jedi that you can be. And that's what I think is going to happen with this movie. What do you think of that? What do you think of that? Do you think you're horse shit? You're a horse shit salesman. I know Luke Skywalker's going to do the same, because you need to see that same thing that happened to Obi-Wan. Remember that? Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're like, oh shit, Obi-Wan's going to get into it with Darth Vader. He doesn't do it. He just goes, I'm going to put if you strike me down, I'll become more powerful than you'd ever imagine. Darth Vader goes, oh yeah, bitch. Well, there you go. How about a slice? But he vanishes before the blade hits him. Before the laser blade. In fact, I'll predict one more thing that pertains to Luke Skywalker in the final battle. And maybe he'll fight that old fucking timey looking guy. What do they call him? Groucho? What's his name? Krogan? What's his name? The guy that's all burned up. He battles him. He battles someone. Maybe he battles Kylo Ren. But what happens is, when he does the swipe through and Luke's vanishes, his metal hand lays on the ground next to this lightsaber. Maybe even holding the lightsaber. Hello. If you strike me down, I will become more powerful than you will ever imagine. What are your thoughts on that, guys? Star Wars. What are your thoughts on that? What's going to happen in The Last Jedi? What do you think of Harvey Weinstein and his rapist tendencies? What do you think of the gyrating hips? Get on YouTube and watch some live concert footage of Queens of the Stone Age and tell me that lead singer, guitar player guy isn't thrusting his machismo all over the women of the audience. You tell me that. Maybe I am wrong, but I think that I am right. Put all of that in the comments below. Be my friend, God damn it. Don't you understand? I need friends, and I need friends just like you. So, like this video. Comment on this video with your favorite part of this video or your worst. You could tell me I'm a son of a bitch and you'll never listen again. Put it in the comments. And subscribe, guys. I got 291 subscribers. Subscribe, for Christ's sakes. Be my friend. I love you guys so much. I'm coming in for a kiss. May the force be with you, bitches.